Hey guys, welcome back to the Bucket Think Tank. So, Hush 2 is happening. For those of you that don't know, Hush 2 was a comic written by Jeph Loeb with art by Jim Lee a good while ago. Good while ago. Like, before Damian Wayne, before. Oh, Jesus. Jason Todd wasn't even. Oh, Jesus, that's a while ago. Anyway, anyway, it's a celebrated comic. People love it. Had a terrible movie. And today it still stands as one of the recommended Batman books to read. Um, it's been a while since I read it, but I think some people aren't a big fan of the story. I'm like, there's a lot of Batman's greatest hits. I think really what carries it is Bruce's internal dialogue. It really is good. Um, so anyway, all of a sudden, for some reason, I guess because of Zdarsky's Batman run, and actually, I think that's a bit unfair. As I keep saying, Tom King is primarily to blame, but I think a case could be made that since DC Rebirth, all the way up to now, Batman has been in a good spot. Really, it hasn't. I'm currently going over Tom King's Batman run, and we'll do a thing on that later. But right now, let's talk about Hush 2. So, our story opens up with night in Gotham City. Joker is apparently recreating his laughing fish story, which is from Detective Comics 474. I haven't read it, but I really do want to now. Batman's a bit confused. Joker's not a fan of really revisiting his old work, so something clearly is going on here, and lo and behold, turns out this may have been a trap. As Batman is now stuck in the water, or knocked by Joker into the water, and his cowl, which if people try to remove it forcefully, either gas or electricity will flow through it, and apparently both is happening, or at least the electricity. Joker, meanwhile, is attacked by this tall gentleman who has a voice power, and yeah, a mysterious figure takes Joker. Bruce is saved by Talia al Ghul, and then you remember this is Jim Lee's work, and God bless him. God bless him. Talia hasn't looked better in years. Oh, you can almost forget how toxic she is. She's apparently here to see Damien. Um, okay, okay. Um, Joker, meanwhile, has been taken somewhere and is being tortured, and I'm all for it. Bruce, meanwhile, while talking to Nightwing and Oracle, or actually she's Batgirl now, still, I guess, it's weird, reveals that, hey, so the comms were down. Huh. Okay, so someone's hacked the comms so you couldn't reach me and I couldn't reach you. Yep, we've been compromised. Everybody, go black. We're going dark. There we are. We're initiating the lockdown. He finds a shoe. It's Joker's shoe. Like, okay, whatever's going on here, it's connected to Joker. Leads him to Amusement Mile, which is where the Killing Joke happened. Not one of my favorite Batman stories. It's well written, looks great, but just no, no. This is where Bruce was tormented. Well, this was when Joker shot Barbara Gordon in the spine, then kidnapped. Well, didn't kidnap. He tortured Jim Gordon, and Batman had to run through the amusement park to catch him. So here he is, um, seeing Joker, and like, and the voice over here, who's pretty much tormenting him, is Joker's own. Discuss the events of Amusement Mile and a whole bunch of other stuff. And effectively, Joker is dying courtesy of a mysterious figure. It's Hush. It's Hush. Okay. And one thing, so this sort of led to a similar issue to the events of the original Hush, where Batman is about to kill the Joker, but Gordon stops him. This time, there is no one to stop him. And really, all Batman knows is Joker will die if he doesn't save him. So the question is, will Batman save the Joker? And yeah, at this moment, Batman realized, oh my god, there's only one person who could have done this. One person. Hush has returned. That's the comic ends. So I think the best part about this story, outside of the art and the internal dialogue, which I think is really good, is well, Hush. Hush himself. So Hush here talks about how, like you once said, he tells Joker, hey, you once said there were only room for two psychopaths. You're about to say this. I'm the main one. I'm the ace. I'm the King Kong, all right, and effectively going like I'm Batman's greatest enemy, not you. That's debatable, all right. This scene here, whether or not Batman will save the Joker, I think we all know he's going to save the Joker. Some people find issue with that. There's a case to be made for that, but I've always brought it down to this: Batman is very much influenced by his father, and his father was a surgeon, and so what he has always believed, like, hey, if you can save someone, you have to save them. All right. Batman believes all life is precious. Boop boop doop. There you go. Even Jokers he has to save. In terms of a first issue, I think this is good. From what I've heard, this is going to be broken down into two parts. There'll be 6 issues, then a break, and then another 6 issues. So there we go. I think while we're doing that, we might go through the original Hush, like issue by issue. Might be fun, might be not. Who knows? Overall, though, I think this is a good first start. I mean, Jeph Loeb has apparently had this idea for years. We just felt it wasn't the right time. So we'll see. Um, there's nothing popping about this first issue. I think maybe if you're invested in the whole like, will Batman save the Joker? Like, of course he will. Maybe there'll be a moment where he decides to hesitate. I think that'll be interesting. He has to deal with that. The thing about Batman and Hush, and the first Hush, is Batman's relationship with Catwoman. It's actually one of the stories where he actually does pursue that relationship, and the end of that is, I think, really good because of just like what Bruce goes through over the course of that. Like everyone knows that since he's started being with Catwoman, he seems a bit different, a bit more on edge, a bit well, not a bit more like on his A game, and I like that. But then at the end of the story, he and Selena just can't. Like something happens. Not like the end of the movie, where that one was just like Batman Hush and introduction of Thomas Elliot. I think was a great exploration into exactly how dangerous a member of Batman's rogues gallery can be when they step onto the scene. I think that was really great. I think if anything, later stories involving Hush don't quite stick the mark. There was Heart of Hush, which wasn't too bad. There was Batman. Was it Batman Hush by Paul Dini? It was during that whole. I think it was during that whole period when Bruce was dead. Um, I think it was something else. There was that before the wedding one, the prelude to the wedding to Batman and Catwoman. We don't need to talk about that entire line of like books. No, no. Anyway, that's it for me. What did you guys think of it? Did you like Hush 2? Did you like the first Hush? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'll catch you all later. This is Bucket Think Tank signing off. Thanks for watching. As always, may your fandom serve you well.